I want to say it's kind of hot. Maybe. Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, everybody? This is your boy, the Grand Shogun. And I'm here, man. I'm here for Black Clover once again, making this a normal thing. Black Clover manga chapter review slash reaction. What is this, chapter 261, I want to say? Yeah, I want to say it's 261. I'm gonna send this link out to the fellas. Give me one sec. Just one sec. Um, um, give me one sec, guys. I lost my train of thought. Yeah. That's the word I want to say. You'd think I would do this before I actually started streaming, but no. Why? Why do that? There we go. There we go. All right. So, like I said, live reaction, Black Clover, chapter 261. All right, let's see where we at. All right. First, nice little cover art. It is really nice. Really nice. You got Captain Yami. Um, and then you got Asta standing in front of him. Captain Yami showing us his back. Asta standing in front of him with his new demon arm and Yami's sword, katana. But this is dope. This is dope. Uh, am I good? I think I'm good. I'm okay. Let's see if I can like sneak show y'all. It's a really dope color spread. It really is. Okay, Black Clover. Let me see. I'm gonna go on YouTube. All right. If you guys are watching, be sure to like and comment and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. And share, why not? Why not share with somebody? All right, page 3. Asta's life is in no danger, however. Um this right arm, it's a total unknown. There's nothing I can do for it. The thing is, the Golden Dawn has been decimated. I prefer to have other recovery mages take a look, but I'm truly glad you suffered only minor injuries. Asta and Mr. Yami protected us. That's why. All right. So this is the aftermath of Yami getting taken and Asta succumbing to his wounds. He had some, apparently he didn't have any serious injuries. Give Gache a proper look too. A proper look. This is Was he really run through with a giant sword? This is beyond recovery. His very tissue has been reassembled. The true nature of your magic may not be transformation. Okay. I heard they're holding another captain's meeting later on. Oh, shit. What you can do now, what should you do, is rest up. Makes sense. Makes sense. Asta sleeping in bed, immediately wakes up out of bed like he's had a nightmare. His grimoire opens, he opens it, and out comes a sword. It's Yami's katana. Okay. All right. I mean, this is all right. All right. I'm rocking with it. It's probably a dream, huh? He's running. I can't move. Where are you going? Who's that? Is it his magic that's holding me? I have to go save Captain Yami. You can't. You are no match for that devil host on your own. Where are you trying to go? There are two others who are just as strong. Even the devil you're counting on has given up on you. Hopeless. You don't understand the right arm very well either. It's stupid and reckless. As you are now, going isn't courageous or anything like it. This guy, how? Even so, I have to go. I have to. While we're here now, Captain Yami is. Oh, him? Why not just leave him? I don't know who you are, but what do you even know about Captain Yami? I'm very familiar with him. All right. I got to keep going back and forth to the meeting because some people could be trying to get in. It should give me like a sound or something. Like if somebody wants to get in, it should like let me know. It does not do that at all. All right. I'm very familiar with him. He's rough and violent and savage, irresponsible, unprincipled, unfaithful. He isn't a decent human at all. If he lost, he's just an idiot. Demon destroyer. Oh shit, all these hands remind me of the hands from the Door of Truth in Full Metal Alchemist. So they grab a hold of Asta. They look like shadow hands. Grab a hold of Asta and pin him to the ground. A human who can't defeat me will never be able to rescue Yami. All right. Okay, so what is going on? What this has to be a dream. So he's inside of his mind, is what I'm gathering. It's your fault for being weak. If uh, if I were stronger, you're a fool, but you're a good person. I like you. Don't worry, Yami's still alive. Leg? Who the heck are you? Who is that? I'm the vice captain of the Black Bulls. Notch? If you want, I'll teach you how to use the devil's power. um okay. All right. So we're getting introduced to another new character. This is the one that was foreshadowed. Hunter in the chat, what up? Hunter says you might as well do My Hero after too. But this is the person who was introduced or foreshadowed earlier. Okay, here we go. Marquise has entered the room. Yo, Black, what up? What's good?
What it do?
What up, baby?
Hey. It's Luca. It's Luca, the GOAT. The next LeBron. I like it.
The white LeBron, yeah. I love it.
I mean, well, Skip Bayless would call it Baby Bird. But no,
I just finished the chapter.
Quit playing.
I did.
You're an ass. It didn't take me that long to click on the link.
It sure did.
No, it did not. Bullshit. You sent it at 1:08. It took you 9 minutes to finish the chapter. You're an ass.
The chapters are short for Black Clover. We know that. Hunter says she is a shadow person. We've seen her before. Yeah. I was just about to say that, Hunter.
Well, yeah.
Earlier in the arc.
Nah, we seen her. Remember when Yami said that there's people, like there's other team members that you may not see and stuff. Like he was talking about Zora, but he was talking about her. And I think it's one more.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. But yeah, she looks dope. And she looks to be pretty strong. So or he. Whatever.
I mean, you know, it happens like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
It happens like that sometimes. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, sometimes you get like a really, really good person, a really, really good captain who like. So hold on. What I was so confused on is they knew that their vice captain had Wade the whole time. Why let Asa and Nero or Sekre go in the dark about it?
Mm-hmm.
Unless she became a spy, she took over. She let a demon take over her, which still don't make no sense. In my honest opinion. No, that's my only gripe I have with Black Clover.
What up, Black?
This nigga here. Why are you in a black and you don't even read the chapter?
I just want to hang with my niggas, man. Shit.
We're having a discussion. What, bro?
What's good, man?
Yeah, playing Ghost of Tsushima, man. Chilling with some homies. I figured at some point this is going to devolve into another conversation, so that's what I'm here for.
No, I'm not.
We're gonna
I'm not
go
letting it happen.
at some point.
I'm not letting it happen. Sticking strictly to the manga.
He said at some point.
But nah,
we're gonna go off script.
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting,
and he's waiting for it.
I'm over here playing that Civilization. It's not 6 or anything. It's the one that came out for PS3. I'm playing it on PlayStation now.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So as soon as Black said, I'm not gonna let that happen. He immediately.
I mean, I just
immediately
let the people know what I was letting the people know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? They want to know.
Shit.
They want to know.
I ain't tripping. Vulture. Do you care about getting spoiled about anything? You're probably not even gonna
No,
remember nothing that
this nigga
happens.
need to this nigga needs to catch up, bro. Like
he's not gonna remember anything that we're gonna
for
say.
you to catch up to Black Clover, bro. It's not. You literally just need to read the manga. It is so lit.
I see. You know, I got to the part because y'all was talking about demons. I'm on the part where the demon just flex on everybody, so I'm close, kind of. A little bit.
No,
like
you're not. You're nowhere close.
I was about to say you're not close.
You're a whole art behind. You're missing out on greatness. You're missing out on Yami greatness.
You're not close, but that is a good part that you're on. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong.
The demon flex, because he what the fuck happened? Like, oh yeah, they beat him. They beat the first demon that came out who was talking that good shit using his word magic, and then like he got beat, and then some other demon was like, yeah, nigga, we out here, demon gang. He was like, bitch, I thought it was only one, and he died. So I'm at that point.
Demon gang.
No. It's only one demon. It's only one demon.
We're out here. Demon gang.
There's only one demon. There was clearly another demon saying,
no, that's clearly.
Game time.
Oh my God, this guy. No, it's not. It's only one that they're fighting. He just brought himself back because they didn't kill his heart.
How he bring himself back but talking shit to himself?
Because he was talking shit out of the heart.
Out of his heart, yeah.
To himself?
Yes.
Yeah. Why would you help yourself? This is
because it was he was broken.
What up, Mark?
Okay, so he doesn't know that it's another version of himself.
No, it was him.
So demons just ain't shit.
You're confusing me, and I read the manga, and I
was
don't
about
know
to
how.
say, yeah, hold on. I think you might be
in the
further
anime,
than
in the anime,
because you're confusing me now. Hold on.
No, okay, I don't know. Okay, I don't know how you don't remember this part because old dude who was like the very first demon who came out and was low diffing everybody. When they beat him, there was like a cut scene to where it was like right when he was about to die. I think it was like.
Oh, you talking about Asa's demon?
Yes, nigga. I said another demon.
Why you didn't specify it was Asa's?
Because I didn't know it was Asa's demon. I'm not that far. All I know is something somewhere
not that far?
was talking to this nigga, and you was talking about he's one demon.
I mean, no, like they was only fighting one demon.
Like, I know. I was just saying that another demon somewhere. I don't know where the fuck this nigga's at. Yeah, all I know is he was whispering to him as that demon died. He didn't.
Hold on, what are you talking about?
He's confusing us. He's confusing us on Black Clover, and we read the manga, Mark.
I don't understand. Quite a good job of it too. Quite a good job.
So a man who doesn't read Black Clover is commenting on Black Clover like he knows it.
He's towards the end of the elf art.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
And is about to go. I'm letting you know right now. Jesus is going to walk, and then it's about to go down.
See, this that bullshit that happened last time. Black is the worst hints of all fucking time. This nigga called Crollo Jesus Christ, and I'm like, oh, let me think about the one thing Jesus is known for, coming back. So obviously Crollo's coming back. No more fucking surprise there. He's like, what do you mean? That doesn't mean that. Yes, nigga. Now I know.
I mean,
hell no.
He's a better. He in my opinion, he's a better Jesus than Naruto. That's just my.
Shouts out to Blaze in the chat. Blaze says, "What's up, fellas?"
Not much.
Valley, I like your avatar.
Hey, appreciate it. Me and
dope.
Me and Valley got it drawn by Revujo for our podcast and my channel at the same time, because we were gonna like make another one for us separately, but then we just never went through with the thing, so we just said fuck it. It's mainly a vulture, so we'll just use it for me. But I like it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's dope.
Yo, Black, you know your name's up shine on Zoom, don't you?
Yeah, I did. I use this for my podcast.
Bro, we don't have the boys on.
You know, it depends when y'all going.
He said we act too niggerly for his podcast. So that's a no-go.
Niggas gonna get on here talking about like some random shit. Nah gonna come on there and get me canceled.
Oh shit! Nonsense is gonna get you canceled for sure. For sure.
But I mean, shit. That's the spice of the channel. People just saying how they feel about shit. The possibility. You gotta roll that dice.
Right from me.
See, there's me being a good boy lately, not getting no one in no trouble.
Hunter, you have been acting, pretty upstanding.
I've been nice, just holding my tongue for a little while. I've just been restrained.
0.5 seconds. At the beginning of it.
It's true. You should have seen the state of me. On Saturday, I was playing golf with my brother for his birthday and that, and there were like people all over the place, like kids playing like mini golf as well. Oh, the fucking language that's coming out my mouth as I've seen.
Mini golf brings out the worst in you.
Yeah, little fight night with my mates. There's 5 grown fucking men playing mini golf. Turn up.
Blaze says that's why I'm here to get everybody canceled. Blaze, is that what you're saying?
Oh mate, you need to come in with your honors badges for that one.
and Blaze let out a Zay ha ha. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Blaze.
Trash.
The king. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do
it. Oh, you can do it. Cancel that beach.
Bro, I just wanted to be known that once again I was right. We went off topic yet again. And
how? We were talking about Black Clover.
We were just talking about Black Clover. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody brought up Black's podcast.
I was about to say I didn't realize
that was just a little.
I realized there was mini golf art in Black Clover, but
yeah, there is. They're all playing golf in Black Clover. What's wrong with you, man?
Oh,
yeah. God. Well, my bad for spoiling you.
Terribleness.
Now, Black Clover's cool, I like that chapter, but this bitch with the shadow power better explain some shit for real, man.
I mean,
I love shadow powers.
As two, I guess, Black Clover aficionados, how do y'all feel about the animation during some of like the more intense fight scenes? I've seen a lot of backlash about it.
I mean, some like when they first fought Lick, that was amazing. I like the animation, honestly. I cannot wait till they get into this new arc and that Simp gets destroyed.
Yeah,
yo, chill out.
He's a simp for Lucifer, bro.
You are wowing.
The current animation has been a bit weird because they're just doing their little training things, and it's like I know you've got some sort of fillers, but they've been dry as fuck.
I'm sure our fillers the worst.
The worst.
I mean, it's in canon filler at that though, and like the Tsubasa he's not okay with it. Like he hates some of the episodes. Like it's not what he wanted out of the.
So we all in agreement that Bleach had the best fillers?
Oh, that's facts.
Big facts.
That's facts. Well,
I haven't even watched Bleach, so all of it's filler to me right now.
Oh, Hunter, that hurts.
And you never watched any of it? Or you watched like
it's the goddamn thing.
So you watch like pieces of it over the years, or never watched an episode?
I've never watched any of it. The only thing I find interesting about Bleach so far is that cat chick with electric powers.
Oh, Yorichi. That's bad.
That's good enough for me. That's sort of get my attention.
Blaze says, I've been reading Black Clover just for the hell of it, but this last part has been kind of fire. That's facts. This last arc has been fire.
Yes.
The Heat that I have not read.
That I have not read. So, this is going to like encourage you to like,
I guarantee near the end of this arc, Julius would have created back some of his power that we just don't see at all. He's not going to be that kid that we're seeing at the minute.
Yeah, the only reason I fucking hop back on Black Clover every time is because of Black. He's like fucking watch the anime and he convinces me, and then I watched it, and I got to see, I guess, Jesus crawl technically because he ain't walking yet. Apparently, I haven't seen that part, so I get to see Jesus crawl in this motherfucker. And even though it almost messed it up for me, the fact that he came back with such a good death, like that death hit. I was like, oh,
yeah, that death was really, really dope.
And then Yami went off on niggas. I was like, oh yeah, I like this.
He had a legitimate way of coming back though, which
he had to. Well, Tabata had to kill him and it's because Julius is way too overpowered. Like,
yeah, he's too broken. He would have beat the devil.
Everybody would have been like, it wouldn't have, like if he would have killed him currently out at his current strength, it would have been no need for Aster, to grow because everybody's like, well, the Wizard King's going to come in and handle this problem.
Yeah,
so like exactly. He had to write them out though. You know what I'm saying?
See, the legitimate way they brought him back was the old king sort of making these inventions and stuff, and he found this invention where he was able to use store life in.
I saw.
Okay.
Oh, fuck him. If he ain't up to scratch, I ain't going to fucking sugarcoat for him.
I did nothing to you.
Oh, cancel his ass.
I was like, whoa.
Who did a better villain saving feat, I guess? Gara or fucking Chrono? With Chrono? What the fuck is his name?
Julius Nova Chrono. Do not disrespect Jesus.
But I mean, him and Gar had the same kind of like feat. They both saved the city at expense of themselves, right?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but
Who's the other one that you're talking about? I don't know that.
It was probably Julius.
Yeah,
because Gara didn't even like die. He just got like knocked out.
Yeah, it's true. And oh my fucking god. And
he's doing Bleach spoilers. There you go. You're not having a go at him.
Nigga, Naruto? What?
Well, Naruto, whatever, same shit.
Get out of here.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched Naruto either.
Yo, relax, Mark. What's going on? Is everything okay at home? Like, why are you missing these things?
Hunter, I'm about to call you Yeet, man.
Hey man, but I'll comment on it as well. I don't care.
I swear, in like a couple minutes, he's gonna tell us about how he never watched One Piece, and I'm just gonna be confused.
2 Piece, I've been seeing that.
He just read the wiki and caught up.
Yeah, that's how you be like, yeah, no, I just watched a couple episodes.
Right?
Like, what?
I'm not gonna lie, right? When I first got into One Piece, like from moving forward, when I started watching, I was like, no, hold up, I've got to go back. That was donkey years ago. That was my brother's fault because he was watching it. I was like, hold up, what's this?
You didn't watch Naruto either?
No, he just watched.
No.
Has Naruto got Rock Lee in it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Naruto has Rock Lee.
I like him. I've seen a couple of clips of that bad man. He's wicked.
He dropped the motherfucking weights.
Yeah, that got my attention.
That shit was fire.
God,
that shit was fire.
I hate when people, I guess, see that comment a lot and then start to hate on that fight. Like, because people like it so much, they always talk about it. And then
how can you hate on that fight?
Listen,
man?
I saw that clip and it actually made me want to watch it.
Yeah, man. That's one of the best fights in Naruto.
Exactly.
What you have to say about it.
That's one of the best anime fights, period.
It wasn't a very long clip. If you're saying that's the best fight, that's kind of turning away from it now.
No, well, you
I'm just
watch
saying.
the clip and understand how good it is because everything leading up to that, all the feelings you get from Lee and him not having shit, like in a world full of magic niggas and you got hands, it's like this is some bullshit, but I'm still about to throw these hands. So that's what kind of makes me feel good about it because he's still throwing hands with like geniuses and niggas that can summon water demon dragons and shit.
Right.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
I might have to peep it in when I can't just disrespect without watching it.
Yeah, man, the fucking relationship between Neji and Rock Lee, if that was actually fleshed out throughout the whole story,
they should have fleshed that out more.
God.
He should have. I really wish he fleshed Rock Lee out more instead of just making my guy do everything Rock Lee could have done.
Bro, 8 gates fucking lead. Throwing the
Are
fucking
you still
bro,
dropping
that was so
spoilers?
fucking godly.
This is why Vulture's gonna get cancelled. He keeps dropping these spoilers.
Oh my god. This man right here. He's talking about spoilers. We talking he watched the clip with Rock Lee.
Talking about spoilers for first part Naruto is sick. That is sick.
What's wrong with him, innit? If I just said to him, "Oh, I might peep that," and he's still telling me shit about it, it's like, all right, forget it.
Not you. One, you don't know what I'm talking about, and you're not gonna remember it because Naruto's
That is funny. Yeah.
No, I got it now. You've made me remember that shit now.
Terrible.
That's funny. That is funny.
Hold you accountable for my disappointment later on.
No, man. You gotta hit the author up about that. It's still some good shit though, especially part 1 Naruto and Kabuto and his craziness.
Yeah, no, part 1 Naruto is insane. OP.
I'm definitely not going to be watching none of that Boruto crap.
No. You don't need to watch Boruto.
Black, don't do it.
No.
Black.
No. Boruto is actually getting pretty good. Like the manga is getting really, really good. Like, come on now.
Chapters later.
It's only 49 chapters. What are you talking about?
I don't believe it.
I don't know nothing about any of it, and I still don't believe it.
You guys are being typical old heads.
I'm old head, right? I'm the oldest motherfucking head here.
That's right. But it's like,
I'm about to say, you and Valley are definitely like the same age.
Lies and misconceptions. Oh, me and Black,
yeah.
I thought you meant me and Hunter. I'm like, nigga, what?
Yeah, you know, Valley about 45.
Then he's older than me then. So
I wish I could fucking skip the 45 to being successful instead of fucking trying to get there. Bullshit. I want it now.
Yeah.
Are these niggas still got sailboats?
Not me?
I'm talking about these Arabs niggas. They try to bully niggas on this game, but they still got sailboats. Nigga, I got cruisers. Nigga, I destroy y'all. Nigga,
Oh my god.
Civilization game. I ain't play that shit.
I'm about to say, what is he playing?
Hey, Civ is addictive, man.
I played like Sim City, shit like that. Game fun. Like making fucking colony and shit.
Fuck all that. When we getting back on the spades, man.
That's a good ass question. I mean, you have the technology to stream it off your computer, then we can definitely get it cracking. Because I just can't stream it because my computer's being fucking retarded. But I can always get on the app and then you can just stream it, or we can just play. You know, Black be running, but
I don't.
I've been fucking off for a minute now, so I can play anytime. But you know, niggas be running.
we're gonna have to find a way when me, you, Hunter, Black, Non is all like free.
Look, I'm free on Mondays and Tuesdays specifically. Anytime after probably 3 on Wednesday through Sunday, I'm free. So
we gotta get cracking, man. That shit was fire last time. We was getting on the stream.
Hella fun.
Yes, sir. And then whenever Grant, you got a fucking PlayStation or no?
No.
we need to get on that duty, man. I need to get you a dub, Valley.
I need all that because I ain't playing the man. I just focus on Apex, really.
Trash picks.
I seen that. I seen you and Valen.
Yeah, it's a good ass game, bro.
And if I've never played.
If you just have a computer, they got it on PC too.
He has a Mac, and he's scared to run the duty on the Mac. So yeah, he's definitely gonna be scared.
Scared to run the duty. You know how Mac is, man. You know Mac doesn't support games to play.
Yeah, it's kind of trash. I was on Mac for a while just because I was always using their fucking products and being like, okay, no viruses and shit. But the limitations on it just is a huge downside. You see motherfuckers just doing every program imaginable on the PC and Mac is like 5.
Yeah, like I can't even play Duel Links on the Mac.
That's wild. Really?
That's insane.
Wow.
Anything involving fucking Apple is just trash.
Okay, let's not let's not go so ham.
Like gaming, but like doing like work, like business, and maybe editing videos, I would say Mac is pretty good.
That's what I'm saying. It's exactly. All that stuff. It's just everything but games, really. Like they just don't fuck with the game shit. And I don't know why.
I don't know why at all. It's crazy because I feel like they should like kind of like fill that gap in. Like they should probably put out like maybe a fucking gaming system or something, and then just kind of take care of that problem. Like
they tried to make an Apple game, like I don't know, like Facebook's trying to make a Facebook game.
Gaming console or a game? Like a
gaming console.
Oh. Really? Facebook gaming console? That's kind of weird, but
well, I'm sure that'd be probably dope because it would be super streamlined with like everything that Apple makes. Like it'll be you can play the game and it'll be super easy to stream onto your computer,
right?
And stuff like that.
I'd be about it. I would be about just there being different game systems. I feel like the same game system has just been out forever.
What?
Kind of getting stagnant.
What is Punch talking about? How is that racist?
Come on, Punch. You see what I'm saying? Punch has been an asshole towards me, innit?
What's racist? Black Katakuri's racist?
No, because Hunter told me he was saying that my name was showing.
Because I said his name was showing and we called him.
Oh no, it's because you said Yo Black. No, because you said Yo Black. So stupid.
That's funny.
Hitting no minds.
Punch is just being that prick. I can do it better.
He said I can do better.
Got to do better.
All right, so what's on the itinerary is this nigga keep calling me, bro.
Calling me. So on
itinerary is Vulture gonna get? Is he gonna put down whatever he's doing and read the Black Clover manga and get caught up?
I have to finish the anime, like however much they animated up to, because it's heat, and then I'm gonna read, and then we can talk about it, get some theories out. Is Black Clover to the point where like there's still theories around, like we don't know what's happening, or is it pretty straightforward?
Yeah, it's too fire. It's like pure fuego. Like the past 10-20 chapters has been nothing but heat.
That man ain't answered my question in the slightest.
I was about to say
in the slightest. What?
I'll just go with no comment on that one. Grand.
Yo.
Ray, can you please shed some light on this shit?
No, man, he's spoken. You heard it.
Oh my god. See, that's why you gotta love Black, man. That's exactly why, man.
Additional information. I have lost as I was before.
Oh my
He knows what he's saying.
Yes, it is fire.
But no, I would say you can make some theories. Like I know Black has some that he shared with me and whatnot, but pretty much it's straightforward. There's not that many.
I mean, it's some. It's a tad bit some. Yeah.
Right.
It's you still got to figure out their origins. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be surprised with somebody's backstory. That's going to make you wonder about the other backstory. But yeah,
so Black,
I'm just more ready to see if he's going to fall in love with the simp like Brand did.
Fall in love with him.
That nigga is a pure simp for Lucifer, bro.
I think it was dope though.
Black, what's
it.
what's your theory on the need for Yanni and the William, whatever his fucking name is?
Well, I mean, it's they obviously need them because they said that they need the dark magic and the world free magic. But if my thing is, if the
do you think that's to create a bridge into the human world so the devils can come across?
Yeah, it's to let them come in. But if it had to happen before, if the Heart Queen had like did some previous knowledge, like had did research and figured out, so it had to happen in a distant past.
Well, it makes sense because if Noel's mum had a fight with that particular bitch or whatever it was, so they've obviously clashed on some shit before.
Oh my god, I can't wait! Like I really can't wait till like Noelle gets back and she finds out what happens. She's gonna be pissed. Luck's gonna be pissed. Charmy's gonna be pissed.
I think a few of them, especially quite a few of them are gonna be a bit wound up by that.
Like I really appreciate Tabata with this chapter, like the artwork and like just showing like the dramaticness of everybody's face.
Yeah, no, Tabata has really good art. Like really good art.
The art's pretty good actually, yeah.
There's at least 2 or 3 panels each chapter that I can point to where I'm like, man, this is really, really good.
These Russians don't want no smoke with me, man. They still using knives. I got tanks.
I got tanks.
And you know who I'm using the African nation.
Talk to him.
Right. Talk to him, Black.
But for back to dueling, goddamn Grand.
What up?
Like I really do fucks with the goddamn what's the damn game called? Duel Links and all that. But we gotta find a different.
What's up? I got my phone back. What's up? I got my dick.
You got the phone back? Oh shit!
Game time.
But no, I was saying, me and Cheese are trying to put like a little room together because that KC Cup is about to start. So we usually do that to practice.
I promise you, if y'all niggas start y'all bullshit,
man. Cheese has some crazy ass bullshit. I don't know what he used on some dude he posted in the Discord. He posted some match. He beat this nigga in like one turn. I was like, Cheese, what the fuck is that?
Damn.
Some old obscure cards too.
That's the thing, man. Like I just want to be able to get all the cards and then make a deck from that and then play the actual game instead of
that's how what's the name is though.
Half a game? What?
That's how the game is that's on the Switch. It's like that.
Yeah. But I don't know why Grand
it's just not as fun to play as Duel Links is.
I'm talking about like websites where you can play. Like Dueling Network is trying to get you on forever, but your Mac somehow doesn't work.
No, yeah, exactly. It doesn't work, but I had to play it on my phone or something crazy like that, and I hated playing it on my phone because I had to go on an actual website.
It's not Duel Links. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
Niggas got used to the Duel Links format.
Yeah, but that's not Yu-Gi-Oh though. It's like a weird.
That's not Yu-Gi-Oh though.
It's not. It's like you're supposed to have 5 monster slots. Where's this 3 bullshit? What is it?
Yo, Granville is not moving at all. What is going on?
That's crazy.
Straight up and down.
I mean, it's fun. But what's the name is like what you're saying. The one for the Switch. I can't remember what it's called.
Legacy of the Duelist, I think.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
When
That's
I keep
Yu-Gi-Oh.
switching, I will find a program to work for you so we can play some actual Yu-Gi-Oh, and then you can
Some actual Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'll play Duel Links, but it's just when I lose on that, I'm just like. But I mean, I'll accept it, but I'm just like, I ain't in my final form yet, you know.
If Legacy of the Duelist was funner to play, because you know how in Duel Links, once you play with a character and you use their actual card, they actually say it. And it's once you use their special cards, it has a little animation for it, and it's just more friendly.
It's just
the casual player.
The money sand trap that is the thing I don't like about it.
I knew that was gonna be.
If I'm
that's all gotcha games though.
I know, that's why I don't like it. That's why if it had everything it had now, but they wasn't trying to take everything that I own to
that's
get
funny.
One Necro Valley, then I would like more. I've been trying to get fucking Necro Valley for centuries.
I got like 2 Necro Valleys.
Bro, I need a third. I need the consistency. They fucking with me. I don't like it.
The consistency.
I'm telling you, bro.
I mean, I don't know. You would have to just go all in on it. You would have to grind up your character and only spend gems on that pack.
I gotta fucking choose between eating and getting Necro Valley.
He said between eating.
Fucked up. Because you could try all day with gems, but you gotta spend 40 hours trying to get gems. And you spend gems and you get a fucking Karibo and you just sad now.
That's funny.
I just want them all there. So then you can try it out. Grant, we gonna find you something. Because I remember Soul has sent me a program stories you can play and shit, but of course I never know if it works with Mac or not.
Right.
So I say about Mac, it's fucking bullshit.
You don't play Yu-Gi-Oh, do you, Mark?
No, man, I'm just slagging off some Macs and more because I can.
I was gonna say Duel Links is like Duel Links is it's cheaper to play than regular Yu-Gi-Oh, like the regular card game.
No, man, yeah, like between actual people, yeah, but actually, I don't know.
That manual card playing shit.
100% real. It might take more effort because you got to go out and meet people, but you can put a deck together.
You can definitely put a deck together.
Yeah,
and then you can
cells, don't they?
You can sell the cards back, so there's that too. So
I find a Yu-Gi-Oh card actually, didn't I?
Did you bought a Yu-Gi-Oh card?
No, I found one.
Oh shit!
Oh really?
Yeah, it's the Wyvern one, whatever it's called.
Because I know just the other day I pulled that Ghost Rare I sent on.
Oh, yeah, that Red Eyes. What you got? I think it was. Was it a Red
Eye? Nah, Red Eyes.
The Grand Lady.
Yeah.
This nigga. Talking about the Grand Lady. Can't stand Grand.
It was a Ghost Rare, but it was a dragon, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a what's that nigga's name?
Stardust?
It's not the Stardust. What's the other one?
Red, like the Red Dragon Archfiend?
Yeah, like Archfiend Dragon, that one.
This nigga wanted
Red
to Jack so bad.
Yeah, I like the whole. I think it was 5Ds, right? Stardust.
Yeah, I love 5Ds.
5Ds is fire.
I like the Immortal, Unbound Immortals. They're pretty good.
Oh yeah.
That nigga was crazy. Hard to make. I don't know. But I think what was it? I think when they leave the field, they hit the field, they destroy everything or some shit.
Some crazy. They got a crazy ass effect.
Yeah, but you can't have like more than one on the field at a time.
Yeah,
Shit, like craziness.
yeah, because I think honestly, I think they can just attack your life points directly.
Yeah.
And then like they're like not affected by like nothing, so you can't really stop it.
I was just listening to Jerry Springer. Yeah.
Nobody should see Jerry Springer. My sister is watching something, but it's not Jerry Springer.
But it's not Jerry Springer. I'm telling you.
Like she's too young to watch Jerry Springer.
Man, it sounds stupid, man, but I met that motherfucker Jerry Springer over in my country once.
That's
Oh,
funny.
really?
Fucking weird.
His kid likes playing baseball or some shit.
Baseball. So he was just chilling over in.
We had there's like a little there's a baseball tournament sort of thing going on in my sort of area, and he got flown in by a helicopter with his son and that, and we were just chatting on the sidelines, and me coming out the most inappropriate questions, asking about the mother-daughter combo that he hit. Had to ask.
Foolishness.
That nigga Jerry Springer lives overseas.
Yeah, I don't live over here. He was just doing a thing over here. I don't know what it was. Just that there was a baseball thing, and his son likes playing baseball, so he got his son into the team.
I just fucking taking a helicopter to just places fucking wild.
Yeah, that was a bit crazy. Over here, you don't really do that helicopter shit like that.
I think you do in LA to like avoid the traffic, but you gotta be like famous or at least have enough money to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rent this helicopter or just have one.
It was ironic because the thing that we was doing like was an event was for charity. It's like, well, why waste all that money on the helicopter and shit?
I mean, he either own the shit or he could probably give the same amount of aid to the shit. Yeah,
probably.
I always wonder why rich people don't just like make whole cities just for not a city, but like a little town or something for themselves.
I mean, they do. That's what the sellers are.
I always find that amusing as well. They could actually
like,
sort of like do pipe work throughout the whole of the countries that are suffering with like lack of water around the country. They could do pipe work to just get water to the basic areas.
They do a lot more than they're doing now. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you can make a whole town from like I'm sure Jerry Springer doesn't have a whole town just that he made himself. You know what I mean?
Well,
if you can, why the fuck not?
I mean, the one I hear about doing a lot of things in Africa is Akon, setting up all the electric around the whole country and shit.
Yeah,
pretty good.
Like he just said, "Fuck it." First, it was just like, I'm gonna have the whole thing. I want the whole city.
Right.
That's the sort of thing with these billionaires. It's like, if you're a billionaire, you ain't gonna lose really nothing off your fucking budget. You know what I mean? Why not just help everyone else out? Fuck it. Who's that Amazon cunt? Jeff Bezos has got 180 billion. Really?
I'm telling you, you should definitely like have a small city of people that just like do what he wants to do. Like you got to make his own ventures and shit. Like you know how you usually got to go through like hella loopholes to get shit done. Just make a city with yourself. You know what I mean?
Wouldn't you see? You know those futuristic cities that they said we should have had by now. Why wouldn't you just set one up and get one started right now?
Exactly, and then sell the city to like the other city. Like make a small city in Atlanta, and then sell the idea of that city to Atlanta. Like, all right, I got flying cars, I got a bus, worth all magnetism for no reason. And you know what I'm saying? Profit. Step 1, underpants. Step 3, profit. All you need. What would you do if you was like a super billionaire, Graham?
If I was like a super billionaire,
like you're 0.1%. You're not even 1%. You're the 0.1%.
0.1%. Damn.
Like your money don't even make sense.
Well, I would definitely. I don't know, man. I like living low key, man. So I would have
these hoes and what else?
You'd have about three
And
jobs
after
still.
that,
You still have 3 jobs, you know that, right?
You're stupid. No, I'll probably go down to like 2. You know what I'm saying, Hunter? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's all right. Then. That's commendable of you, man. That's commendable.
But I would definitely set enough aside to where I could just be comfortable. I didn't have to worry about nothing.
You're to the
Then
point where
I would have a whole
bunch
bunch of like small ventures where like I'm building like schools and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga want to be Oprah so bad.
Would you, all right, Grant?
And I would set up I definitely would set up a whole bunch of libraries.
Would you stay in America?
That's definitely what I want to do eventually.
Or would you go to Africa?
Yes.
You go straight, you just say fuck America altogether and just kind of.
No, I wouldn't say fuck America altogether.
You come back and visit, but you would live there? Would you live in Africa? Would you live in
Oh, you saying where I would live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Would you have a compound in Africa?
I would have a compound in Africa, but I think I would live in America.
You wouldn't try to make your part of Africa like America? You know what I mean? Like everything you like about America, you just make it in Africa.
Yeah, and everything I don't like about America, I can just leave it in America.
Exactly.
Right. You're right.
Well, that's simple. Just leave the people in America. That's the easy answer. Do everything that they got there. Just leave the fucking people there. You don't need them.
That's funny.
What about you, Mark? Would you go anywhere if you had like just suddenly a bunch of money? Would you go somewhere else and kind of start your own shit, or just be in Britain?
Do you know what? I'd be one of those people that wouldn't be settled in one place. I'd like to have a place everywhere. You know what I mean?
Always moving, on the move.
Yeah, man. I mean, if I was going to sort of have somewhere that I can sort of say that would be the permanent address if you're going to send everything to, I'd probably have something locked down in Sweden out of the way.
Sweden.
My brain don't think stupid. They've got a banking system out there that can take all your money, no problem, and you won't pay no interest or nothing. So,
anything? What's more valuable? Having stuff that's worth a lot of money, or just having money everywhere? You know what I mean? Like in different.
The reason why I say that banking system is if it's making money, then you can spend as much as you want with not worrying about it ever going, because you'll always increase on interest. And as long as you're doing ventures like Thingy was saying, you're putting money out there to try and make things better for everyone, and you're still making money, so you're never losing.
But you got taxes though. They're gonna tax the fuck out of you.
No, not in Sweden. Why do you think I chose Sweden? There's no taxes or nothing.
That's wild. So like,
that's what I'm saying. Your interest rates would just go through the roof.
Ooh. And taxes in a way though?
Nope.
You got to pay somebody at some point just for having that amount of money.
You just have to have a house in that country, from what I understand. When you're in that super rich category, you don't get hit like that. That's because that's the way they set that up. As long as you've got a house and you're paying towards your house spaces, the banking system's not going to make a difference, because it's banking interest that's coming from around the world on everyone's money. So you're not really losing nothing; you're just gaining.
That's why a lot of rich people put their money in like the Swiss
bank accounts.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. If I've got property everywhere, then I can use the bank system pretty much in all the countries that don't do no interest rates, nothing. Your money's only ever going to accumulate, and then you can put all this money back into the countries that you want to help, because why not? I mean, they said, right, and I'll stress this out, there's 7.8 billion people on the planet or whatever, yeah? And they're saying that the planet's running out of space, which is absolute horseshit. They said you can fit every man, woman, and child in one location on the planet, and it's a fraction.
Yeah, I heard that. Like, you could fit everyone in Texas and give them like 120 some odd feet from each other or something like that.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say those numbers don't make sense. They're just saying they're not using the land appropriately. That's the difference. Now, if you, like you said, Africa is just ginormous. It's just a giant continent.
It
It's
really
got
is.
everything.
You can
I mean,
fit
if you said,
other countries in
if
Africa.
we,
Right.
I'm just saying, yeah, exactly. You could fit every other country in the world into Africa. That's how big it is. That's what I'm saying. If you said, look, I'm going to take like
That's
the
crazy.
the northern hemisphere, for example, of Africa, just a chunk in the corner, and just turn that into a massive fucking city. You telling me you couldn't do it? I think that's bullshit. I just think you have to get everything done from scratch. Ground zero, lay it out.
I think it's like not the fact that they can fit. It's just living in that area takes more than just the space you occupy, because you got to account for waste. You got to account for niggas.
And that's what I'm saying. If you do it from the ground up and you lay it all flat and you work with like hundreds of miles, you can do that shit easy. As long as you sort of account for the whole giant project. They might say, oh, it's going to cost billions and billions. You say, well, that's pocket change to a fucking Jeff Bezos, 180 billion or something. That's pocket money.
Yeah, and if we get more efficient with how we do shit, even though it costs like $1 billion, it's like the money you can generate from it.
And you got your workforce there. You pay the people that are living in that country, saying, look, you are going to build your own home. You are going to have something from it anyway, so you don't have to have massive wages. It's there. You make it what you want it to be. What's the problem?
Right.
Everyone's working, everyone's getting paid, and they're getting a better future because the whole area becomes livable. It's going to have everything that it needs. Billionaires nowadays are just sick. But billionaires in the future should do it right.
Like after you seeing how much the other like 17 billionaires live throughout the country, you be like, all right, they got to the billionaire status, and they really didn't affect the world the way they should. You know what I mean? They kind of just made it better for themselves and then like maybe 10 other people around them, but they could have done they could have changed the whole world, just one of them. You know?
Yeah.
But they did not.
That's nuts. That's crazy.
I mean, if anything ever really happened that can just destroy the whole fucking rich system, then that would be great. Put everyone back down to fucking zero. And then everyone's in the same boat then. I can tell you now, the rich people would struggle because if everyone's in the same boat, they wouldn't know how to live.
Yeah, they wouldn't know what's going on.
I'm rich, bitch.
I put my money on Joe in the corner and fucking outdo him.
Want to hear that ringing noise?
Yeah, it's really annoying.
It's not on me. Not on me.
It's not on me.
Yeah, I muted. That's weird. I mean,
let me see.
It's still there. I muted mine and it's still there.
yeah, it's definitely black.
How's it me if I hear it?
That's a how's it me if I hear it?
Everyone,
you always come over here trying to talk about something. It's definitely black.
What do you mean always?
Every time it's all you always say is definitely black.
Wow. This man.
That's fucking funny.
Like this just happens so much.
It does every time. It's like, oh, it's black.
It's not like I didn't do research first. We all muted. You didn't mute, and we heard it. I'm just drawing logical conclusions.
How? But I want to know how.
I just told you.
Because y'all was not all muted.
Oh yes, bro. Me black.
So do you hear it now? Do you hear it now? Do you hear it now?
It's gone now.
Exactly. I didn't do a thing. It wasn't me.
It's all you.
Exactly.
You changed something.
I did not. I've been sitting right here doing the same thing for the past 20 minutes, probably 30 minutes.
I'm blaming Grant.
That rules out.
He's not blaming Grant. But why?
I'll get back to you on that.
I actually agree with him a bit now because Grand has been playing with his phone. I reckon that's been doing it.
There we
fucked up.
go.
That's fucked up.
Evidence.
Yeah, I'll turn on everyone, man. Don't worry about it.
Hey, you equal opportunist.
Yeah, man. No one gets away with it. They all get it. Shit, even I get it. I even do myself sometimes.
Just to keep you on your toes.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Man, it is what it is.
Is what it is.
I like how Grant's camera's like clear 1 minute and like for a few seconds just sort of like, nah, fuck it, we want blurry. Bollocks to it.
Fuck it, bro.
Camera's thought, nah, fuck this. Too much work to make him look good.
So
Oh
had
my
enough
God.
of your bullshit. Oh man. Did you do a review of the, not a review, I guess, talked about in depth the One Piece chapter already? I know it's a Black Clover stream, but like you said, yeah, I think y'all covered everything. I wasn't here the whole time. I didn't get to talk to y'all about the chapter.
I
Do you know what I was talking to someone on Twitter actually, which brought up something that's quite interesting. Because you know now we've seen like the color scheme of Sasuke's hair being green.
Yeah.
He pointed out Kokoro, Tom's wife or whatever, has green hair. She was actually married to a human and they had a son. And she's the grandmother of that little girl, isn't it?
Oh shit.
He's saying Sasuke could very well be Kokoro's son. And I said, would that not imply that when Sasuke sees Frankie, he should recognize him?
Okay, how Frankie get tied into this?
Kokoro, Tom, Frankie, Iceberg.
So you say when Kokoro sees Frankie, he should recognize.
Not Kokoro. It's Sasuke.
When Frankie sees
Frankie was
Sasuke?
working under Tom, wasn't he? Frankie was working with Tom and Iceberg and all that lot, and Kokoro's there.
Yeah. So you're saying when Frankie sees Sasuke, he should recognize him?
They should, theory, they should have actually seen each other at some point. If she's had a son and then there's a daughter there, he may have seen him before. And when Sasuke sees him, he might turn allegiance because he was a former pirate, wasn't he?
Oh, that should be pretty wild.
I mean, that would be interesting if Sasuke turns ship on him.
I hope so. There needs to be some kind of redeeming quality to Sasuke after getting captured with them fucking cuffs.
Oh, he got caught a bit too easy, didn't he? I feel sorry for him the way he got.
That shit was ridiculous. I was so upset. I was like, this man could be one of Zoro's, people he fights or some strong person. And then he just got handcuffed, and that was it.
Sitting around here acting like he was upset over his potential Zoro opponent being easily one-sided. We know your Sanjiness. We know your Sanjiness wasn't allowing it.
Just sort of having a debate with Thingy on Twitter, King on Twitter or whatever. Then he goes, I don't want Sanji and Zoro to be taken on King. That's trash, rare. And I said, well, I want Zoro to just take on King, really, because there's no one else strong enough as a sword other than King, really. I said, because Zoro just walking up to Kaido makes absolutely no sense. No sense whatsoever.
Zoro walking up to King would make no sense. Like, both of them.
That's what I'm saying. Zoro's had no pre-warm-up fight, if you like, to get him to show that he's got that ability to be there.
He fought all those gifters. All those 500 gifters that weren't worth shit.
Yeah, those gifters are the equivalent of fishermen. Don't give me that joke.
Hey, man. As long as
I'm actually kind of pissed off that Conqueror's Haki hasn't been used to wipe out enough of them people for start anyway by Luffy. Just to clear out what he can for the time being.
I'm still trying to find a reason for that. I don't know if it's just because it will because it's like the whole, most of this arc was set up with okay, we're gonna get this many people and then this many people, and then why would he do all that work to get all those people just to knock them all out at once? It almost be like a waste. So it's
you mean what? You mean 30,000 against their little 5,000 would make no sense to knock out at least half of them?
Yeah, no, I'm saying to have a big swath knocked out at all, because it's like the whole point of like not the whole point, but a big plot point was getting numbers. And it's like Luffy knew the whole time that he could take these people out, but it's just like I think it's about more than that. You know what I mean? It's about like it's almost like the set, like having them take out.
Because I think logistically,
having the samurai take out all those Kaido forces is kind of like they need that. They need to fight for their land. You know what I mean? Like it's an important point to do that.
Yes.
So like Luffy fighting their battle for them.
Okay, so here's where it makes more sense. He's going up against now effectively 2 Yonko, and one of them's got their whole crew there. The other one's got like a they don't know what she's got there. To be honest, no one actually does really. If he's got 30,000 against his 5,000, him knocking out at least half of theirs means that they've got more people to spare against 2 fucking Yonko. That's that for a start. That's why.
Yeah, but not everything's chopped up to logic. Like we all know.
No. What I'm saying, we know that logically that he could do that. I'm not being funny. It's not just him that's got Conqueror's Haki there. Kid's there as well.
Yeah, Kid and maybe possibly Law, and then Kaido. Wasn't Kaido knock out their fucking forces? You know what I mean? Why
Exactly. But that's my point. There's so many Conquerors there that can actually do that. Yet, like we said, Conqueror's Haki is just the ultimate trash maneuver because no one fucker uses it properly.
Yeah, man, I'm still really trying to find
Conqueror's Haki has been a trash maneuver. Come on now, you're not arguing, are you?
It's only trash because it's not been explained fully.
Yeah,
it hasn't been used in any other way.
It hasn't been flushed out that
it has
thoroughly.
I mean, I swear to God, if we get to Shanks, right, and he can't use his Conqueror's Haki, rather than knocking out 100,000 people like it suggests, right? And if he can't use that Conqueror's Haki on like one enemy that's strong to just to throw them off for a few seconds, so he's got an advantage, then it is the most trashiest maneuver in the world.
That might be true. Yeah, I just wish. I feel like people wouldn't feel this way if it wasn't the only thing that Conqueror's Haki did. If it was like a kind of a special thing towards like, if you get it to this point, then you can knock out blah 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 people. But it had like a primary use that wasn't knocking out people. It would be a little better.
Was it his Conqueror's Haki that he walked on Whitebeard's ship with and done damage to the actual ship?
Yeah, that was like the one-time thing. We've never seen it again.
Yeah, exactly.
I was actually going to ask you a question. You know, we're on the land of fucking where we're seeing Rio used in a different way, where your armament haki is on the outside of your skin, not visible. But I remember that little bastard. What's his name in the prison? The one that was teaching Luffy.
Hyogoro, whatever.
Hyogoro, yeah, that's it. Didn't he mention, and I think everyone seems to completely ignore it, that you can actually use Rio on an extension of anything you've got, like a blade as well, right?
I don't know if he mentioned it. It was just that he was a swordsman and that's how he learned it. But technically, I guess you can use it.
I'm sure he said whatever extension to you, like whatever's in your hand, you can use it as part of the extension to where Rio goes because you're controlling it. Do you think that could effectively mean, you know, those stupid fucking air slices that we see from swordsmen? Because why would they have such an impact if it didn't have nothing in it? That they're releasing Rio into a slash. That's what that effectively is.
Yeah, it's like a hockey punch, but just outside of your body. But then they would be able to hurt Logia users with it. And then people who can do air slashes.
It's not haki fused. It's just a Rio slash, effectively. It's not really haki.
Yeah, but Rio is hockey. It's not like it's a different thing.
No, they're saying that it's not the same thing because haki on your skin hitting something is armament haki covering the blade. That's different. But when you're using Rio, it's extended outwards into like a force.
Okay, you're saying Rio as if it's not hockey. It's the same as Mantra. It has a different name, but it's still the thing. It's still hockey.
Yeah, I know, but not the same sort of haki. I think the haki that they're using on the Logias and stuff like the fist is actual physical haki hits, not Rio hits.
So you're saying if someone used Rio on a Logia user, they wouldn't hit them?
I don't know. I think they'd have to hit something physical, whereas the Logia is not physical. But a haki skin to skin sort of thing is different. Which your hands hitting them is different, isn't it? If you're using just a force.
Okay, so you're saying if someone used Rio with a sword, and
an
they
air
hit a
slash.
Logia user. Oh, just the air slash. So if they actually touch you with the Rio covered or the hockey covered, anything
different, yeah, it's a different kind of hit.
But then when they just use it to slice the air and I guess make a pocket of air, not like they're launching hockey at
effectively,
you.
it's like a
they're
force,
using the hockey to make the air slash, and the air slash is just.
I see what you're saying.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? So the air slashes are effectively like Rio hits going at a fucking. They're just traveling at a fucking speed of whatever.
Is it you keep saying Rio? I guess
I know.
Or putting Rio in it. Is it like? Is like I get what
that's what's throwing everybody off. Yeah.
I mean, what would you call the air slashes other than that? If it's not
the air slash is just the air slash. It's like they're
just
using
air slash.
they're using
what gives
the
it power?
of.
That's what I'm saying. What gives it actual power?
It's the speed that you swing your sword. That's what it is.
And the Rio is allowing you to cut the air since
you saw how casual Mihawk
cut what they want to cut. Huh?
Did you see Mihawk casually dropped his sword down? There was no speed attached to that. He just went, oh.
Well, if you're casually holding your root, you're a fucking monster. You see how big that blade is?
Yeah.
So it's like him. He just has fine control of it. So him swinging it is like us using two hands with all our might swinging a sword. You know what I mean? It's like that. Like that nigga's shoulders are brolic as fuck.
We couldn't even prick that fucking sword out.
That's what I'm saying. You remember when them niggas shot him and he got caught the bullets in midair and was like, "Yeah, bitch," and was like moving the bullets with that big ass sword? It was crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Mihawk's levels are just absurd. In theory, he should be fucking slicing Kaido to shit, really, on the level that they put him on.
That's the thing. It's like when you see people's
power
like
power scaling's off the charts of the YouTubers. They all get it wrong.
I mean, but do they though?
I'll say, in hindsight, I'll say, but One Piece
I don't know. It
well.
depends. It depends on.
I mean, their portrayal gets it all wrong as well. I mean, that's not fair on the YouTubers. I shouldn't say it like that because the portrayal for each character is always fucked up as well. It's like, because Crocodile shouldn't be losing this fight, but we know that he fucking got walloped.
Yeah.
But then, simple shit. Oh, yeah, the bit of water and a bit of blood. That was all he needed. Give over.
But yeah, it's like almost like when people say what you call it got knocked out by pre-Gears Luffy, it's like we gotta understand that his grandpa was throwing cannonballs at people and they was hitting harder than cannons. So that nigga built different off the rip.
That big ass cannonball that he fucking pulled out of nowhere.
No, he's a monster. He's a monster. He's insanely strong.
Bro, where's that logically, where's that cannonball going other than in the water? He just pulls up that giant fucking cannonball out of nowhere to throw at Luffy.
He throwing it. He hitting somebody. You mean when Garp starts hitting people with cannonballs?
Yeah, Garp throwing cannonballs.
Yeah, he's hitting other ships and people and making shit difficult for whoever's on the other ship.
He's only going for one ship, and that was Luffy's.
I mean, shit. If that's his target, I think he'll be able to sink any ship with just his cannonball. His literal arm is his arm is a literal cannon. It's kind of crazy.
Exactly.
So it's like when you're born from that, if you hit somebody else who's like, you know what I'm saying, even crocodile status, I don't think that's a slight crocodile. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like are we in agreement? Mm-hmm. All right. I know it's a bit random. We know that we got told by the data books, the cursed data books that seem to fuck up everyone's explanation of things.
Oh god, not the data book.
Bro, how many times has data books been thrown at people now when they say, well, no, back then it wasn't that, motherfucker, you know it. Now it's suddenly the data books are gospel to most people's arguments.
According they should have been. Like,
they should have been done beforehand, possibly, but then they would have given away too much of the story, which I get. But Rob Lucci had armament haki, yeah?
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
The book said he did.
We now know that he had armament haki, blah, blah, blah. So he was doing that Rokushuki shit on Luffy with a double fist thing, not touching Luffy. It was the air pressure, which again would be what? Rio?
I don't think it's Rio. I mean, I don't think it's air pressure. I think it's literally Rio. It's like there's air slashes, there's Rio, and then there's armament haki.
Now, what would you say if you used to look at the spelling for Rio and Ryukushuki, or whatever it is, you break it down, that's basically Rio, isn't it? right?
If you go off the spelling, I would say so.
You
Yeah.
go off the spelling, yeah, it's in there. Ryo's in there.
So
Mhm.
what's the guarantee that they're going to say, oh, those 6 techniques are basically advanced observation haki, advanced armament haki? What's the bloody odds that they do that?
Well, you have to, I guess, think about it like this. Like, everyone has hockey, right? That's just straight off
Right.
go with that.
Right.
Everyone has hockey. And then there's
I got it
people
too, by the
in
way.
different organizations, of course, obviously. And then if you go off like that, everything people do based like when they give themselves, I guess, powers or strength and they don't have a devil fruit is just hockey being manipulated in some kind of way.
It's possible, yeah, it's possible to say that it's hockey.
Yeah, like everything is hockey. Like the fact that probably Luffy is strong has something to do with hockey. You know what I mean? Just it's probably not even muscle. It's just him manipulating hockey in some kind of fucking way because it's like it shouldn't be possible. You know what I'm saying? What he's doing, or because he pushed the building apart one time. Like
Yes.
what is this?
Yes,
that
he pushed buildings apart.
Was a bit. That's a bit shit. That Rikishuki shit because you can change your body mass size, bigger, smaller, all that nonsense.
Hey, life return. You can do paper body.
They can keep
That motherfucker had the control of his hair as well, didn't he? That dickhead with the hair.
Mm-hmm. So I think it's just Oda showing different ways. It almost seems like it's like Oda was like narrowing how far he wants the scope of hockey to be. Like
right.
Rokushiki, I feel like was like the first iteration of how he thought hockey was going to go, and then he kind of like chopped it down to something more uniform almost.
Basically, those techniques is pretty much what Luffy's got in every which way but the hair bit, if you like.
Mm-hmm. He got life return. I'm pretty sure you can do finger pistol if you want, but I guess he don't like stabbing people with his finger. What the fuck was the other one? Iron Body is armament hockey.
Yeah, Takai, which is armament hockey basically.
Soru is.
When you look at his tank man, he does the gear 2, the jet pistol, and all that nonsense. He's pretty much got all those techniques down except for that hair manipulation shit.
Was the hair manipulation just?
No, I think that was actually part of his weird thing, actually, wasn't it? That was just his own.
I think that was just him.
Like Kanjo's brother, isn't it?
Basically. Yeah. But it was I don't know where he's gonna go with that. Like I really hope he didn't throw it away. I hope he brings it back in the story some kind of way. Because that's
to get a better showing of it.
That was a path I thought Sanji was gonna go down. Like when he learned Skywalk, I was like, oh yeah, Sanji about to get all the 6 powers is about to be on. I was ready.
Yeah.
Ryo isn't in the air. People get it wrong because they think that Arthur is using it. Data books don't matter to me. I only care about what's displayed in the manga. This is Blaze. This is what Blaze is saying. But it's a
But that don't make sense though. You only care about what's in the manga because the artist wrote it and the artist wrote the data books. So you're going against your own logic. You know? Like if you only care about what the artist wrote, then you should care about everything the artist wrote, not just some of it. Because he wrote it for a reason. He's letting you know that the guy who got on the boat from Wano years ago, he's letting you know that for a reason. So you can't be like, oh yeah, well that happened, but you don't want to say Rob Lucci had hockey. Like Oda said that too, nigga.
Data books are insane though, man.
They are insane.
They are wild.
One Piece is wild, so you gotta take all of it. You gotta take all of it. You can't stop it.
Data books are wild.
Finding out Shanks only became a Yonko 6 years ago is a bit wild to me, considering Garp said it at whatever arc it was. Oh yeah, Shanks was a Yonko. It's like it was implied he was a Yonko when Luffy was just a kid, and then it's like, oh no, it only happened 6 years ago. Like, oh, all right.
Maybe he was saying he had the ability to be Yonko when Luffy was a kid, but I mean, not just the notoriety. Maybe
I like the fact that he wasn't a Yonko when Luffy was a kid.
I like that too.
I hate the Yonko level Sea King.
But I like. I would like to know.
I think.
Go ahead. I think they should have given us the reason how Shanks became a Yonko 6 years ago.
I think. I would like to see backstory.
I would like to see like a
backstory.
Something of that.
Definitely be worth watching to say like what got him that title. Then eventually, did he go up against someone like Kaido in front of the Marines and whatnot, or what?
Well, it could be the whole Shanks Trader thing. He got in through underhanded means.
He sucked Mr. Gorosei. Is that what you're saying?
Underhanded means.
Yeah, like he didn't get in like the rest of them, just being like almost under. Like I feel like was it Kaido and Big Mom got in because they're like undeniably strong. Like no matter what you say, them motherfuckers gonna rule something. You know what I mean?
To be fair though, he's only got to sort of be buddy with Brand New because what he says is gospel. If Brand New says it, then it's facts.
I don't know if Brand New is friends with any Yonko. He just kind of like lets niggas know what the deal is. I don't know if he like is the one to make the decisions to make them a Yonko.
Like every time he says something, it's like when we see Brand New, we know we're getting info dumps.
That's facts. I always wonder about that. Like, is he just reporting it and someone else makes a decision, or does he have all the power to say what your bounty is? What are you, a warlord?
It's got to come from above, man. It has to. There's no way he could be sitting there saying, "Oh yeah, this motherfucker's gonna get a higher bounty. That's my call." No way.
I mean, but it would make sense because it's like if you got somebody who's looking at all the acts and then calculating what it be,
exactly.
You know
that's what I'm saying. It would make sense if it was his job.
Yeah, that's all he did was like allocate bounties.
Right. Exactly.
You might be having a chart up there saying, right, notoriety is low, but his power is high, so therefore we need to find an equilibrium here, and then say, right, here's the mutual area. That's where he's at.
Exactly. Because
how charts.
Yeah, it'd be like power, notoriety, and then threat level to the government. Because at the end of the day, that's what they're mainly worried about.
Yeah, exactly.
A good little pie chart is like, right, there we are. Now we know the percentage ratio.
Yeah, exactly. All in a day's work. Blaze says the manga is the Bible, and if the author didn't have time to put it in the story, then that's too bad. It's too damn bad.
Hello,
I know where those data books came from, right? You know what Kuhn was holding, that Bible. That Bible that Kuhn was got is the data book. So once he lost his memory, he's not carrying that Bible anymore. That got released. They're the data books.
The data books.
This is all the different Bibles Kuma carries around. And he just teleporting around looking at shit.
He's sending them to the top drawer in everyone's hotel room. Read your Bible.
Oh shit. He could do that shit, dude. Teleports all over there. He's
the ultimate Jehovah's Witness that you just don't want on your doorstep. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
What is it? Fucking Kuma's a Jehovah's Witness. I'm done.
Brother just turns up like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he just walks off, goes to the next house, all sad and shit. Done. But fucking Blaze, I don't understand, bro. Like, I don't know if you're trolling or if you really feel like anything that didn't come out of the One Piece would call it
Blaze. Hey Blaze, what's canon?
Oh Jesus, don't do that.
Wait a second, does that mean the anime is not canon for real then? Is that what we're going with?
Yo, please God, no. No.
Who remembers that filler arc? Who remembers that filler arc with that?
It really was.
Grunt, the guy with the giant red
and
arm.
You know what I'm so salty about? I think that's when YouTube was still targeting me. It was taking out a lot of my videos because I don't even have that video up anymore.
Man, that's fucked. They really were. I think it was in like 2 year streams. They took them both down.
Yeah, exactly.
Ridiculous. But what were you saying, Hunter, about who? Somebody had a what?
That guy Grunt in the bloody filler arc with a red arm, that giant beast looking arm.
Oh yeah, what the fuck happened to him? I was so interested. I didn't even know it was filler at the time. I was legit like, we gonna see this.
I really thought that was part of the manga, and I thought I might have missed it or something.
Like, yo, I missed the whole arc. What the fuck?
I thought, that character's gonna be good, and I thought, no, we don't need that motherfucker. We got Kobe for that shit.
Right.
Oh wow, I missed that.
Yeah. Oh, you ain't see the G5 arc, bro?
Nah.
Yeah, there's this random. I think G5 is in this like it's surrounded by rocks or whatever, and it's like one way in, one way out.
You might as well just call it the island. You might as well just call it the island that Garp was looking after because he was training everyone. It's pretty much that.
Basically. And it was this dude with like a red arm, and it was like a demon arm or some shit. And I think Did it react to devil fruit? I think that's what this thing was. It was something like that. So it wasn't a devil fruit, but it was just one arm.
It was weird. It was able to put it on some metal container around it to sort of try and contain it, but then it just released and sort of went berserk mode.
That's crazy.
It was fighting Luffy and shit, and I think Nami and Luffy infiltrated G5, and they was pretending
Brook
to be.
was there as well, doing his stupid shit as well.
Wasn't Carrot there too?
Yeah, Carrot was there. Yeah. Because Luffy's sitting in the bloody hall with all the Marines eating food out of their bloody mess room, basically.
So what is this, before Whole Cake or before Wano?
When was this? It was definitely in the New World.
Whole Cake.
It was definitely
Cake.
after Zoe. Yeah.
Okay, before Whole Cake.
I think because they said that
you said Carrot.
Yeah, because
so
they run out on the boat. They run out of food because Luffy tried cooking up that concoction that went wrong. And then during that, he fucked up that food. He took all of the food supplies and they had nothing. And then they randomly found this island and thought, oh, look, Marines, we can get food out of their storage. And they just went off on that. For all right.
Wow.
It's funny though.
Wow.
That's where you found out some more of that Rokushuki techniques and shit. They were trying to show you some more of that. That's what I'm saying. They hyped it up. Even in the anime, they hyped it up a bit.
Yeah, even I feel like the anime people like secretly be like getting tired of Oda leaving shit behind, so it's just like kind of put their own into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe it was them that kept bringing characters back, saying, "Nah, man, we're bringing that motherfucker back. Pell never died. Shit."
Exactly. I need this.
I
need
this
motherfucker.
I needs this.
I feel like they could have went so much harder on like the Egyptian lore. Like Alabasta was a great art, but they didn't go deep into it.
Alabasta was a really great art. But yeah, you can tell he was pulling a lot of Egyptian lore.
Do you know what I'm pissed off?
Well,
but yeah, they could have definitely did more.
They just are not using enough bird characters for me in this series, man. So many out there that you can use. We got Eagle hasn't been touched.
We definitely need a vulture. Wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly.
Yeah, we do need a vulture. We need a condor as well.
Mm-hmm. It's the same thing, but I feel it. New
bird
world
characters are OP. You got bird characters that live nukes. You got bird characters.
Is there a penguin zone?
What's that?
A penguin zone?
I haven't seen one.
I don't think there is.
I don't think we've seen one in the thing yet, but that would be kind of like if Penguin from bloody Law's Crew's got it, then that's hilarious.
That would be funny as fuck. And he just never uses it because he's dumb.
How many bird characters are there?
There's Pell, of course.
We know Pell. We know
Pell, Morgans.
Oh yeah, fucking Albatross.
Okay. We don't even know if he's a devil fruit user. Do we to get that? We don't
I thought they showed it. Yeah, they said he's Albatross.
Albatross.
He's just an Albatross then. So we know that guy from Revolutionary can do the crows, but his is not confirmed as devil fruit ability yet.
He's definitely a Paramecia, I believe.
Definitely.
So. And damn, is that it? There's no eagle zone. There's no fucking flamingo.
No, you got Marco the Phoenix, which is again a fruit.
Marco the Phoenix.
Yeah, mythical
you
bird.
Got King.
That's not a bird though. It's ancient bird. Ancient bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Pteranodon, isn't it? Yeah. And they keep changing the name of damn Pteranodon and Pterodactyl. It's one thing, man. It's a flying lizard, for fuck's sake.
Right.
I think that's it. That's kind of wild.
As I was saying, there's just not enough fucking flying shit. I like flying shit.
Exactly. I wonder if the SSG is something to do with making people fly in some kind of way. Because I'm always going with the gravity technology for the SSG. But just something flying would definitely give them an advantage over regular ass pirates. And even,
we're going to get sword. We're going to get CPO versus sword, don't you?
So you think they're not the same thing? They're not under the same umbrella?
Oh, don't know, man.
You think one's secret from each other? Because if they're going against each other, I'm guessing they.
I was about to say, I think they're secret from each other.
Okay.
I think
it's possible that some of the Marines will fight with each other because some of them won't be down with what the Terabito are doing.
Yeah. I would definitely like to see that, like a Marine rebellion. Yeah,
that'd be dope too.
It would be really cool, and I stress this, it'd be really cool if they inadvertently clash, like Kobe's gone after Boa or whatever, and then Rob Lucci goes along, and then they end up clashing because of whatever's been said or done on the island.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. It's like it's almost kind of takes away from the fact that they can run into each other by mistake, because every Sword member is a Marine, as far as we know, and all the CP0 members know who the Marines are. So it's not like you know. It'd be cool if they could if they would recruit people that aren't in the Marines to be in Sword, to help with their secretiveness. Mm-hmm. It's kind of hard to do secret shit if CP0 knows everyone in your organization.
Exactly. So that's why it makes sense for people like X-Drake, who's gone into piracy for years, as far as they're concerned, turncoat.
Right.
And then gone to being a pirate, and then they can say, well, he's definitely not part of it. Rare. Like Aokiji all of a sudden has now gone to Blackbeard's side.
Right.
That's true. I wonder if there's any others that we thought were just straight pirates, but were in Sword.
Exactly.
That would be dope as fuck.
Isn't that a popular thing
at the moment?
They reckon Law is part of that as well now. They reckon that he may have something to do with it.
Oh, I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, but all the people you named have been in the Marines at one point, and it's kind of like I want someone who's just wholly a pirate, and then just I kind of fuck with this, and now I'm a part. That would be dope. I like the cut of your jib. Do this.
The cut of your jib.
I mean that could work because they did that with someone like Eroge. We don't know fuck all about him. They just say we need a Birkin in the Marines.
We don't know anything about Eroge.
Facts.
We got a man in the sky, literally.
He could be Sword from birth.
Because we know nothing about him yet.
So y'all think Corazon was one of the first members of Sword?
Ooh.
Well,
Oh, I don't know.
Or maybe his death triggered them to do something along them lines. Have undercover. I mean, because you had Virgo. Undercover, you had Virgo that was an undercover thing for the pirate side.
Yeah.
Virgo was super undercover from the pirate side. So
you thinking that he was that Sword was out back then?
I think that's what relevance Kong is going to have in the story. I think he's either going to be the progenitor of it, or he was
original idea of it, saying that we should have done something like it. I mean, I know there's a character that I think could be the most dubious motherfucker, and he could be sitting on a pirate crew right now, and it could easily be someone Lafayette, because he's used to be a police officer back in his hometown.
He's a demon warden. He used to fuck people up.
Wow.
That'd be crazy. He could have been like a rogue member, like he could have been around during the beginning, but he kind of branched off from Sword or something like that.
Again, that could be the same effect with Magellan being a prison guard. He's not a member of the Marines as far as they're concerned.
Yeah, he's just like a government worker or something.
He might be getting, like I said, he's not going to let no one touch Dofi, even though he's not the warden anymore. He's the one manually protecting Dofi because of some shit. Now, who's giving him his orders?
Am I the one who wants Virgo to be alive?
Who?
I low-key want Virgo to still be alive, bro.
Why do you still want Virgo to be alive?
Virgo's a fucking animal.
He is an animal. I agree.
Bro, full body hockey. He had the bamboo on.
You know what? That was another flying person. That was Monet, and that wasn't even her devil fruit. That was down to Law giving her wings. Law gave her wings. True.
Can we all just agree that Monet was bad as fuck? Can we all just agree?
You mean bad as in she was a badass shit, like
everyone was here thinking it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Ali just went out on the ledge. You know what I'm saying?
For the people.
You just said what we were thinking, man.
That is
fucking funny. And she had the glasses out here.
She gave up fucking hands, though. She can't give a good,
I mean, shit, just, you know what I'm saying, freeze her feathers around, you know what I'm saying, and make like a hand, like Aokiji made.
I'm certainly not letting her put those talons on it.
I mean, just put on the glove and we good to go. We're gonna make it work. My love can't be stopped.
Get some flashlight and be done at that point.
Nigga said my love can't be stopped. Oh
Come here,
my
Spidey.
god.
Hey man,
No.
I don't discriminate.
No.
Yeah, I'm mad though, because she was fighting Sanji at first, and then Nami took over, and then Nami was getting fucked up, and Zoro just ended it, right?
Right. Something like that. I think that's how it happened.
It was a fucking.
So she was fighting Sanji, yeah? Really?
I mean, she was at a type disadvantage. If Sanji came through like he should have, if he was like bloodlusted and couldn't see, he was just, you know what I'm saying, throwing kicks, Monet it would have been over with for Monet.
It'd have been over with.
Over
But yeah,
with.
no, Sanji would have beat her pretty easily.
Yeah. It was like he didn't even need hockey. He just because he had the fire. And that's like almost like crocodile in water. So definitely would have won that fight. Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't mean that, but okay.
What? You don't agree? Because fire is definitely the weakness of snow. Not even ice, but snow.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly. I was like, I gotta get at the Sanji.
Yeah.
He would have won that.
And he could skywalk, so it's not like her flying wasn't even in the band.
Yeah,
She was just
exactly.
all fucked up.
Exactly.
No,
her perfect.
The issue was her titties for Sanji.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I wish there was an Eno character that can just mind control Sanji, or Law would switch out Sanji's personality. Just every time he had to fight a woman, just switch his personality with somebody else and just let them beat their ass. It'd be perfect.
That's funny.
Just want to have his adept maneuvers with his fighting skills and shit though.
That's true, but you get to switch it out with somebody who's also a fighter, so it's like he wouldn't be perfectly matching what Sanji could do, but as long as they can activate the fire and skywalk, it should be good.
Valley, what time you get off tomorrow?
No, I'm off until next Monday.
Damn, you on vacation?
Yeah, I had to be quarantined.
Nigga got that Rona.
My results came back negative.
He was rubbing someone else's balls.
Nigga got that Rona. God damn.
I got a 2 weeks paid vacation, so I'm
That's
happy.
Crazy.
Yeah. Home Depot, man. They fuck with your boy.
Oh shit, I forgot you moved to Home Depot.
Yeah, man. Fuck Popeyes the rest of my life. I might not even get a sandwich.
I'm never getting one of them chicken sandwiches again.
And I'm angry because I really want one, but I just don't like it. Like, that shit's good, bro. I made them, so I know. It's just
that shit is funny. All right, well, tomorrow I get off at 4. Cool, so I think I'm 2 hours ahead of you. So that's probably like 2 o'clock for you.
Yeah.
I think that's like 2 o'clock for you, I want to say. Maybe 3 hours ahead.
Yeah, something like that. If you're in I guess Eastern, because you're in Ohio or something, right?
Yeah.
Cleveland?
Yeah.
So yeah, like an hour or two ahead of me. So
all right,
yeah,
so
we can get it cracking.
And I'm 6 hours ahead of all of you.
I'm gonna see if I can put the what's the name together. Yeah.
A little goddamn Yu-Gi-Oh thing.
Not Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't think we can do the Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, Spades.
Spades.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Hunter, you coming through the Spades?
For sure.
Cool.
Yeah. Is Black still here? Black
left.
Yeah,
he did. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I'm gonna head into work. Thanks everybody for coming through. Thanks for Blaze in the chat. Tomorrow we will be doing Spades night with the fellas. And that should be dope, man. Y'all want to say anything before we hop off? Any last words?
I'll have my glorious return here in maybe 3 or 4 months to YouTube, because I have not uploaded a video or streamed. But your boy's coming back sooner or later when I get my computer fixed. So watch out.
Yes. So subscribe if you haven't to Vulture Valley on YouTube. Hunter, what about you?
Yeah, subscribe to Hitomi Tanaka. She's got the biggest tits in Japan.
Oh
Those
my
AVs.
god.
To get in on that.
Oh my
rub out as much as you want. She don't mind.
He's consistent though.
What you said? Something rub one out, didn't you? Oh.
Oh my god.
All right. Sorry. Wrong stream then.
All that stuff.
All the
Japanese AV. Get on it, guys.
Peace.